Welcome to Car Wash 101, brought to you by Ryko. This segment is an introduction to Radius error codes. Before we get started, here's a special message on safety. As you work around a car wash, always keep safety in mind. A car wash is a very powerful machine that uses water, electricity, and chemicals. Stay clear of the machine while it's running, and read product labels following all safety procedures and wearing proper personal protective equipment. Remember that the floors in and around the car wash may be extremely slippery, and be sure to look out for moving vehicles in the area. Stay safe. It's a good idea to learn what a normal functioning car wash looks and sounds like. As you see and hear the car wash running in your daily activities, you might be able to notice when the car wash is not working properly. The control system or the HMI touchscreen will give you status and error codes to help you identify why the machine is not working. There are basically two versions of the HMI touchscreen, the older 2-color version and the newer full-color version called Wash Builder. Wash Builder was created to make it easier for the owner of the car wash to customize their wash packages. Going forward in this video, we will focus on the look of the older HMI version to keep it simple, but the same theory applies to the newer Wash Builder screen. When the error code is blank and it says no problem seen, that means that the machine is ready. If the HMI control screen is black, then touch it to activate the screen. If there is no power to the machine, first check the power switch on the machine's electrical panel to see if the power switch is in the vertical on position. If equipped, check the car wash activation or Coda Wash program for any error messages. Then check the main power circuit breakers for the building. Here we see code 04, circuit protector tripped. Go to the machine's electrical panel located in the wash bay or the pump room, turn off the power switch and open the panel latches that are located on the right side. You may have to turn them counterclockwise to open the cover. Caution: be safe while in this panel. There is high voltage that can cause serious injury. Never open a panel when standing in water, and it is recommended that you place one hand in your pocket, while the other hand is turning the circuit protector switch. Make sure to avoid touching bare wire. If you are not comfortable doing this task, call for service. To identify a tripped overload, you will see a switch in a 45-degree slanted position. Reset the circuit by turning the switch to off and then back on. They should all be going in the same direction now. You may also notice this style that looks like a regular circuit breaker that you might find in your own home. If one of these is tripped, the lever will be in the middle. You will have to turn it off and then back on. Close the cover and relatch the top and bottom latches to make sure it's watertight. Then turn on the power switch and see if the error code is cleared on the HMI. If the overload continues to trip, call for service. Some wash bays may be equipped with a water reclaim system that recycles the used water so that it can be reused during the wash passes. This is what a reclaim machine looks like. You may also see water being recirculated onto the bay floor to be recollected in the floor drain. This will help oxygenate the reclaimed water to reduce bacteria and odor. However, this is not a water leak. Some machines are also equipped with ozone and oxygen machines to help lower reclaim odor. Here we see code 30, reclaim turned off. Go to the reclaim unit and open the access panel if there is a cover in place, and look for the off reclaim switch. If the switch is in the vertical off position, just turn it to 45 degrees to the right until it clicks, and that is the on position. It may take a few minutes for it to activate and for you to see water to start to recirculate. Here we see code 31, reclaim prime failed. Go to the reclaim unit and look for the off reclaim switch. When reclaim fails, it may still be in the on position, which is tilted to the right 45 degrees. If so, then turn it off and then wait a few seconds and turn it back on. It will attempt to prime 5 times. If the problem persists, call for service. Here we see code 33, machine not at home. The gantry is not in its correct home position at the front of the tracks with the spray arm perpendicular on the right side as shown here. You will need to manually drive it back to its home position. On the HMI touchscreen, close the wash and press the login button. Press password keypad, push the numbers for your site's password and push enter. Then push the verify password button. Once verified, push site screen and then manual drive. For the newer Wash Builder HMI, to log in, you would press the site button, then the gray box with the asterisk to get to a keypad to enter your code and press enter. Then you could press the site button on the left, and then you can see all of the manual buttons to drive the machine. To move the machine, you need to push the touchscreen controls with your finger and hold it down. When you lift up, it will stop, so you need to hold it down to keep it moving. If the spray arm is out of place, make sure to rotate the spray arm to the correct position. If you hold it down, it'll stop every 90 degrees on its own. Then move the spray arm trolley to the right of the gantry. Next, drive the gantry all the way forward on the track until it stops at the end. When it's at the correct position, all you have to do on the HMI is push the back button on the touchscreen several times to get back to the main screen. Check to see if the error code has been cleared. Now reopen the wash. Here we see code 40, machine is closed. Look to see if it shows closed or open on the touchscreen. If closed, then push to change to open. If it's still showing error code 40, then pull on the emergency stop button to make sure it hasn't been pushed in. When the error code is blank and it says no problem seen, the machine is ready. Here's one final tip. It's a good practice to run the car wash after resolving a problem and watching it to make sure that it's working properly. If a problem persists, call for service. From all of us here at Ryko, thank you for watching.